on my podcast next week. So let's
Carol.
Are
you?
Yeah. So we're going to talk about the whole thing, her summer. What did you do this summer?
I like to tell everybody, I said, look, people say, who's the greatest Olympian? Who's the greatest Olympian of all time? Who's won more gold medals than anybody in the history of USA basketball? I say easy, Carol Count. You know, she is just instrumental in. She has had a hand in just about every player who's won a gold medal at any level. She's had a hand in that, and that's a real testament to her. She's unbelievable. So
this year, was it more difficult compared to your prior time?
It's getting a little more difficult.
Not just the coaching, but all of the bureaucracy and all of the stuff.
It's getting a little more difficult in the sense that, you know, it's getting harder to pick a team. So you pick the team later and later, which means you don't have as much time together. The other teams are getting a little bit better. They cut the World Championships from 9 games to 6, which eliminated 3 games that we could play to get ourselves, you know, into the flow. So now, boom, you're into it right away. So in that respect, it's been a little bit more difficult, but I enjoyed it more. I should say more. I enjoyed it as much as I did the ones in the Czech Republic, and I enjoyed this trip more than I did the Olympics.
When you look at the fans are always the ones that are all up in arms about this one made it, this one did, and this one didn't play. Do you relish the role of being the bad guy to an extent that people turn, they're feeling that that it's a UConn conspiracy or that Geno's doing this?
Yeah.
You always seem to like that to me.
Yeah, well, it's not my conspiracy. Like we have a committee that picks the team, and I would venture to say, if you go look back at the Olympics or you look back at this year's team, I don't care if you were the coach. Tell me which UConn guys you would have left off the team. And you know what? If we win, we pick the right guys. If we lost, we pick the wrong guys. And for everybody you pick, there's somebody you don't pick, and you're going to piss somebody off. So I don't worry about that stuff. My job is, show up, coach them the best way that I can, and and win gold medals.
Now the last time
my answer would be, well, there's a lot of UConn guys that have won more national championships than anybody else playing in the WNBA. And there's a lot of WNBA guys that are UConn players that have won more titles than anybody else in the WNBA. So if you're like a normal thinking human being, you would probably pick those guys.
So your last time on a practice court, you had Sue, Diana, and Maya.
Well, don't even get me
started.
started.
Now you got the freshmen.
Don't get me started. We played Spain, right? So we had practice, and then we played Spain. We won the gold medal. Next morning, like 3 o'clock, we're going to the airport, get on a plane, come here and land Monday night. I get home Monday night like 6 o'clock. Tuesday I come like I'm dying to watch them play. I come in, I walk in the gym, I look around and go, oh my God. Somebody goes, man, you guys are going to be preseason #1 in the country. You guys have a great team. I said, I just coached a great team. Now I'm coming back to earth. This is earth. Whatever that wasn't earth.